Today on the web, web users comment on the release of South Korean evangelists, a new cultural phenomena in Japan, cyber cafe refugees, and our pick of the web's best sites. The release by the Taliban of South Korean hostages after 6 months of captivity brought strong response from the blogosphere. On this jihadist site, it's pride that runs the show. For this blogger, the event proves that terrorism works because the Korean authorities gave in to the Taliban demands. This American specialist in Islamic jihad worries about the precedent of the South Korean decision to negotiate with terrorists. According to him, it will lead to other kidnappings. For this citizen journalist in Seoul, South Korea proved that it's a developed nation, but that its elite remain provincial, studious, and unable to play a leading role on the international scene. These kidnappings have also revealed the work of the missionaries. Several videos have popped up on the web. In this one, we see Afghan children learning Christian hymns. In Japan, the manga kissa, or web cafes where comic books are also read, have turned into havens for the homeless. According to the study on the Japanese Minister of Health site, thousands of people sleep in web cafes each night. More than half of these homeless have jobs, but don't earn enough for housing. So they choose the manga kissas. Because, as this Frenchman living in Tokyo explains it, these internet cafes have a special night price of less than €6. On YouTube, this report follows a day in the life of a young man who has become a cyber cafe refugee after having lost his job. He now works as a seasonal worker, but his income is not enough to find decent housing. A reality that had this Irish woman commenting on how the ministry study showed inequalities in Japanese society, despite its egalitarian reputation. An opinion shared by this Japanese woman who sees Japan as having entered an era of great discrepancies of incomes. Soon our own car will warn us when we've had too much to drink. The brand Nissans has just launched a test integrated in the car. Sensors detect trace level of alcohol on the palms of the driver and the air around them. If the test is positive, the car's engine won't start. How's that for a way to turn off the highest octanes?
The sensor has detected alcohol from your palm.
Here's a video of a spectacular movement. This young American attempted and easily succeeded a backflip on an elastic rope about 1 meter off the ground. The movement requires hours of training and shows this young man's highly developed sense of balance.